My husband, his father, his grandfather, and his uncle all were volunteer firefighters on Station 26 for Lynden, Ontario. It's changed who it's under over the years, but now it's officially Hamilton. And so we absolutely wanted to make sure that we were in attendance while they celebrated their 100 years as a volunteer fire hall. They did a great job with the setup. They had some of their new trucks, an old truck, newspaper articles, and set up so that you can see certain things that have happened over the years and equipment that they use nowadays for instances where they need a little extra power or anything like that, and really bring the community together to show exactly how this fire hall works and what it is capable of, and that it is, like I said, a volunteer station. So this gentleman brought in a whole bunch of fire trucks, toy models obviously, but so you can see all the different ones that there are. And here are some past members and eventually some current members. But my husband's family is kind of sporadically all over these, as being four in his family that have volunteered for this exact station. So it's kind of nice to see their names on the various plaques. There's my husband and his father, obviously many years ago. They are both on this photo as well, but I won't point them out. This is the current year. As of right now, nobody from the family is serving because we don't even live in that community anymore. But my husband is on our community's volunteer fire station. Some photos from the various events that the current and past fire department events have put on. They like to be out in the community serving as needed. They had a bouncy castle for the kids. Apparently, I couldn't go on it. And they also had this great little obstacle course set up as well that kids could go through. I could not convince my daughter to try it though. Here's some more newspaper articles. They were actually really fascinating to read. And thank you to the Lynden Lions Club for supplying lunch for the day. It was fantastic. My father in law signing up as a guest, and because he was a former firefighter, he got a sticker that said 100 years, which I thought was really nice to give the former service personnel.
See what it says here. It's a sincere and heartfelt thank you for a century of dedication to service and to keeping our community safe. Your members go above and beyond the call of duty every single day.
Help us to celebrate 100 years. On behalf of Deputy Chief Dan Milovanovic and all of the members of the Lynden Fire Department, I want to bring greetings today on this tremendous milestone of 100 years. You know, when we think back and we heard some of the history from Councillor Cazar, a lot of things have changed over the years, but there's a lot of things that haven't. And certainly when we think about what a fire department means to a community, I think we have to go back to when this department was first established. It was done because there was a need. And back in the day with the Bucket Brigade, citizens would come together and help one another and literally create a line and work and pass that bucket back to each other that was filled with water to put the fire out. And then you hear the history of the first fire chief of the town of Lynden. He actually had the first fire station in his shop. And it just speaks to what community means. When you think about it, and you think about the people that have served as volunteer firefighters here in Lynden, both past and present, the things that haven't changed is their pride, their passion, and their commitment to serving their community, to serve their neighbors, to serve their friends, to help them in their greatest time of need, and to do it very unselfishly. I'm so proud of the folks that serve because it takes a special person to be a volunteer firefighter. That commitment that these people are making is also the commitment of their family and their friends. We like to refer to that as their support network. Without all of that, we would not be able to deliver the service we do. The other key component that a volunteer fire department, volunteer fire service provides the community, it absolutely is a cornerstone. The folks that have served and the folks that are serving not only respond to emergencies, but they do things to support the community's needs. Today, when you look at the firefighters here in Lynden, on a regular basis, they're out in the community doing food drives because they know the importance and the true need that this community has. I want to take this opportunity to thank those that have served in the past, and I want to thank those that are serving today. Quite frankly, we could not do this without you. Thank you so much.
Although obviously not everybody is able to make it, this is all of the former firefighters that were able to attend. And again, my husband and his father, both former on the Lynden Fire Department, and my daughter got to play around a little bit on what they colloquially call the pop bottle. And of course, try on some gear. It was a great day, and I'm so glad we could attend.